Hello, lovely people. Today, let's take a walk on the dark side. We're going to explore, as the illustration shows, the Shadowlands, your Shadowlands. So we're all light and dark. We need our dark side. We need our shadow self, or our fears, our limitations, our wounds, and the things that we're a bit ashamed of sometimes, the things that the feelings and circumstances or patterns that we avoid. They're uncomfortable, and it's natural as people that we want to avoid the uncomfortable. And so we do all sorts of things in order to avoid. We keep busy, we numb ourselves, we look in the other direction, or we block things out. We do these things, often they become a habit. We often do them unconsciously because we want things to be better. We want to be happy. In order to get there though, the step that needs to be taken is to feel the uncomfortable feelings. When that happens, you walk through your Shadowlands. You walk through being the point. You move through the uncomfortable feeling. And that enables you to get to where you would rather be, which is in a happier place, in a sun-filled place. The concept that is very helpful with this is to, again, come back. I talk so much about energy. Again, talking about energy, think about emotion as energy. Everything is energy, including emotion. And if you think about even the word emotion, it is energy in motion. And that gives you an opportunity to view the emotion as something that is passing through you. It's an energetic thing that is in motion, moving through you. And this is what I mean by the metaphor of walking through your Shadowlands. If you allow yourself to feel, you heal. Feeling is healing. And so by allowing yourself to feel those uncomfortable things, walking through in an energetic motion, walking through the Shadowlands, that process, that action of feeling is actually what heals those things that are holding you back. It's such a simple concept, but we often miss it because it is so simple and so obvious, and also because we do avoid feeling, being involved in things that are painful. So how do I do it? It's really simple. Think about what's on your dark side. What are in your shadows? What's a skeleton in your closet? Is it a feeling of shame or guilt about something? Is it a feeling of sadness, loneliness? Is it fear? Whatever it is, and there may be many, just take one. And you could use, like I have an illustration here, to try to graphically show emotion. Tap into that emotion, because you might have done a really good job of avoiding it or numbing against it. So tap into it by going into, using a tool that will bring it up for you. Might be watching a sad movie or listening to a song. It could be looking at an image, perhaps a photo or a piece of artwork. Could be thinking about something that's happened, an interaction or a memory where the thing that you're feeling, sad about, for example, happened. So go there, use the image, watch the movie, listen to the song. The step you then take, and I hesitated because it is so incredibly simple, is that you stop. As the feeling comes in, you really, really go into that feeling. You'll probably want to run away. You be your own hero. Come on, step into it. Feel that feeling that you know is part of your shadow. That's it. Really, really feel it. And also acknowledge that the emotion of it is flooding right through you, and let it soak through you, remembering it's not going to stay. You could imagine it or think of it as being like a river, like you're sort of diving into a river, and you feel the cold. It's cold and it's dark. And you feel this cold water all around you, but you also feel it rushing past you. And then you're going to swim through the river and then pop up and out and into the light. And that's what you do with letting yourself feel into these shadows. You let yourself feel, but you know that they are energy in motion. So you're letting the energy, by feeling into it, you're letting the energy flow through you, you're acknowledging it, and then it passes. And that is the healing, the passing, the motion, the moving through it. And that is a really simple and incredibly effective way to, little by little, day by day, when it comes up for you, just let that dark side out. Don't shut it away, because when we close something off, when we push it away, when we avoid it, it grows. It actually sort of festers under the surface. And so what was perhaps just a little thing becomes like a big monster in the shadows. So let the light in. Let the light in by feeling into your shadows, and by doing so, you will heal them. Thank you.